Tuesday.
Good morning, Mincy ladies. Renee just coined today as Thirsty Thursday.
For shoes.
For shoes. Thirsty for shoes. Thirsty for new shoes. I got very, very excited this morning and dressed up glam to celebrate the countdown of poor Miss Ella leaving. Well, excited Miss Ella.
Yeah.
And check out our TikTok because it was a hilarious little video we made this morning. Anyway, talking about the shoes, the boots in this case. This is style Opal. This is a new style, and it is it's kind of like a play on a style we had out a wee while ago, which was shorter in the leg.
Yeah.
So it was called, what was it called?
Tall Dr. Pearl?
Tall Dr. Pearl. Thank you. So it came to about that height. What we've done is we've shot it up the leg. If you had Asher last year or you missed out on the Asher lace-up boot last year, it's a little higher up the leg. This is what I like about it. See that with a long skirt, long jacket, trench coat length. It's a really, really flattering length on. And of course, what I love about it is the dual zipper. So you've got an inside zip, and then you've got the styling zip here. Oh, it's got the flower. My flower keeps falling off, ladies. So yeah, it's got the styling zipper here. So it's going to be great for a comfortable fit around sensitive legs and ankles. And for me, I mean, I love to be able to style it a little bit like that. So that is style Opal. It does come in black. If you want some size fitting tips on it, I know that Renee's got a customer request. Is that right, Renee?
For this one.
Oh, for that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I did see a black one sold yesterday.
Oh, yeah. So they're starting to sell already.
So we
already
snuck them. Yeah.
They snuck a few extras up online because there's been lots of inquiries about where's the rest of winter. So, yeah, have a little look.
Xwell says, oh my gosh, stunning for winter.
Yeah.
And Ayla said, vid was great, also very sad. Where is she going? Missed that memo.
Oh, I know. I'm so
I
sorry.
know.
We're going to talk to Ella all about that, and it's very, very exciting. It's bittersweet. And of course, with the lovely Bex that's come in, they've had a full immersion handover, which has been so lovely.
So
to
good.
see.
Yeah.
Super, super grateful. But I'm sure we'll stay connected with little Miss Ella.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that in a second. So let's have a talk about some other shoes and boots.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to put on another style that a famous musician has lost. It's got stolen.
Yeah.
And the good news is that we're making another
There's a cliffhanger
iteration of them. So I'm going to tell you about that in a second as well. So lots to tell you about, but let's have a look at some new product. Come on in, Kirsten.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
You can see that strut, but that was like very confident.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. Oh, you look great. You look amazing. So it's
slightly different, so sorry.
Slightly different heel heights. So let's talk about these beauties on you. Let's start with our Hawk style Hawk, Hawk. If you've had our Western Giddy Up, if you've had our Rider boot in the past, this is exactly the same beautiful fitting last. Nice broad deep fit to it. It's got that slightly hint of a Western toe on it. So if we have a little look at the toe, you can see it's slightly squared off and through here, giving that nod to the Western. Nice elongated look through here, not narrow at all. I'm going to get you to
feel lovely. They've got a really nice amount of room.
Yes, and can you just do the flex on the sole, because that's this is a rubber full part to the sole there, so you're easily able to flex in it. So comfortable. Really cute little Cuban wedge type heel on that's covered again with a leather stack that's been burnished and polished. Beautiful elastic gussets on the inside and outside. And then right at the very, very back, you've got a zipper. This you would have done is with the zippers, because, sometimes it's hard to kind of hold on to zip them up. So I've got this little pulley here, so you can pull on that back lug and then just zip in and out of that. It should be a lot more easier for you ladies.
They were very easy to zip in and out of.
Oh, fantastic. Also, note about the length up the leg. It's a little higher than the standard ankle boot. So again, you're getting that that luxe fit in terms of being able to wear it with a lot more skirts and pants and things like that.
Mm-hmm. And then on my other foot, I'm wearing Lone Star.
Oh, I love this colour.
Oh, Lone Star.
This is gorgeous.
Gorgeously classic boot that's going to stay in your wardrobe for a really long time and be super practical, non-dating. Beautiful, lovely nude coloured pure leather rand on that, matching back with the stacked outsole here. Again, it's got a rubber outsole, so it's nice and flexy. You've got covered elastic gussets on the insides here, so we'll get you to turn side onto the camera. Probably the other way. Yep, perfect. And you can see, actually, okay, we need to check that. So I need to, that's good that we've discovered that. So ladies, we just need to trim that so that gusset actually is able to work. If you need that, if you need a bit of extra width in here, we can trim those in for you.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. It's fitting you beautifully though, as it is.
So in terms of fit, lengthwise, 38 feels great. I am finding it very firm across here, so probably not going to be one that's great if you have a particularly high instep. But I obviously haven't tried, I quickly grabbed these, so I haven't had a chance to try the size up to see how that feels, but I'll report back.
Yep.
But lengthwise, they feel great. My toes have got wiggle room and everything, but I will say compared to these ones do feel quite tight at the moment.
Yeah. And they are, you slip into them and you zip the back zipper up on the back of those as well. A little bit higher than the other heel.
Yeah, just a fraction, but not unmanageable. They feel.
I might give a little shout out. Would I be right that the Hawk is available at Willow Shoes?
Yes.
You would be right.
Yeah.
Yes. So longer size ladies, if you are a size 42 to a 46, which is about a size 10 to a 13, please go and have a look at Willow, www.willowshoes.co.nz.
Yeah, they've got them in 3 colours.
Yeah, they've got a few colours.
Their own original one. Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Very confident vibe.
Yeah.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
Really amazing. Really amazing. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Ella, that was a good reminder. Let's come on down there. This is next for you, for those that are just tuning in for a while. I guess haven't seen us for a while. So Bex is new marketing guru specialist, comes with a very healthy background of good credentials and an amazingly interesting life as well, which over the time with her, I'm sure we're going to hear snippets about all of that as well.
Stories.
So many stories. Stories have already started here at Miss.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at what she grabbed this morning. So let's have a look at our little booty. This is style
Ollie.
Ollie. Ollie is the gorgeous Calypso sole unit. So this is a fully molded rubber outsole here. So we'll just get you to do the flex to show that I'm genuinely telling the truth. It's nice and flexible and soft. And then in through the side quarters here and on the inside, we'll just get you to have a look at the inside. This is a beautiful, almost corduroy looking elastic detailing in through here. That allows a really snug, beautiful fit around ankles and over arches. And then, up the back, you've got a little bit of grosgrain ribbon here, just another dimension of texture and contrast. And then in through the front, let's have a little look at the front. You've got this lovely little pulley that's got a couple of grungy little stud details on there, little pyramid stud detailing. And of course, you can just zip in and out of this. So it's an easy one to zip in and out of up the front. And if you've got a thicker ankle and you want more comfort or ease in through here, you can just style it like that. And have that kind of like little attitude-y sort of vibe and look to it. It has a nice little tongue that's sewn into the side here. So you can leave it open like that, which is quite fun, quite fun and unique. I love the colour with the colour of your
so
dress.
nice with the
Yeah.
When I first looked at this dress, yeah, they are. When I first looked at this dress, I thought it was slightly more olive green, but it's more that blue green.
Teal almost.
Tealy sort of tone. Really gorgeous.
For my eyes.
Oh, for your eyes, sparkling with joy. And then let's, by contrast, have a look at this style. This is a new one, it hasn't been seen before, and this is style
Rhythm.
Thank you. Now, again, full rubber moulded outsole on this. You've got a leather bumper running around the outside of the shoe, and then the whole entire upper in through here is an amazing stretch metallic microfiber. So it's lined, I think, up to about this point and through here. So in here is all leather lining and through this part, but all through this part here is a lovely knitted stretch. Well, have a look at the inside. You get in and out of it through the little jazzy zipper. But yeah, you may, I know that when I was doing sample, when I was doing sample show, you could actually just pull it straight on.
Oh, it
without
looks
even
so
having to
pretty
do
in
the
in the light,
Yeah.
like in the sunshine.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
So sparkly.
Now, we want to talk about fit for this because it was designed to be an easier fit, a more generous fit. So remembering we're getting to know Bex's foot, and she goes between a 40 and a 41. And what did you decide on this?
40 for the rhythm.
40 for the rhythm. So, and you needed the 40 because it was a generous fit.
Lengthwise.
Lengthwise as well. Yeah. Okay, great. So,
And 41 for the...
Ollie.
Ollie, perfect, and a 41 for the Ollie. So that's really, really good. Really, really good intel there to know what that sizing is going to be like. Yay! Thanks, Bex. Right. What we might get Kirsten to sub Ella out, and while Ella's profiling her boots, I'm going to throw on. The ones
Oh
that are
yes.
extra.
Oh gosh. Okay, Ella. What have
Do
you?
you want to
Yeah.
I've
tell
got
us about your boots?
the new Elite on, which is bringing back this very popular Empire sole, which so many people were obsessed with, and there's actually a few things coming on the sole, which will be on the website. But how cool is this?
It's the most amazing leather. I'm not sure if you can.
Oh yeah,
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Velvety.
it is like velvet. It's going to be that perfect one where it will go with black or white or probably anything, and that whole dressy type of casual boot.
We actually, if you grab, just go like this. Oh, I'm trying to confuse it, but this is
Don't twizzle around
the affair boot. So anyone that had the affair boot, or the if you
Anyone that had an affair.
Oh yeah, we actually had a lovely lady trying these on yesterday.
Empire
The Empire loafers, yep, with the big tab on them.
Yeah.
It's the same family. How do you find that fit?
It works for me. I can get away with wearing like anything that's slightly too big because it's a boot. But it feels pretty
I feel
good width wise.
Yeah.
I would say there may be more on the narrow side. Yeah.
I haven't got that one to try on.
Yeah.
We can do that.
But for my 36 ladies, definitely a good one.
Very
Works,
stylish
yeah.
on you, Ella. Very stylish.
Yeah.
And there's a few other things on that, so but fantastic with what you're wearing.
Is she still in her break?
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Welcome back. We've got Renee patiently waiting once because she has got a Jeanette, one of our lovely ladies, has said, Renee, could you please try on the Murphy style Murphy?
Oh yes, I
loafer?"
can.
And she was delighted to do so, I might add. She ran for the boxes to put these on for you.
First thing she did when she got in this morning.
Yeah.
Barely said hi, just goes, I've got to go get some Murphys.
Well, because I saw that one had already sold overnight.
Yeah.
I haven't even talked about them. So, yes, this is for Jeanette, and I think she's online now, which is great. And I have got the 41 on. It is perfect, and it's actually the same last as Rhythm.
Oh, so it's a good
So it's a good fit.
easier
So I'm
fit.
true to
Yeah.
my 41, you're true to your 40, you know?
Yeah, so the style Bex just had on, the sparkly boot, it's exactly the same outsole in last form here. So moulded rubber sole, very edgy detail rand outside of this framing, the whole interest on the inside apron panel here. If we turn side on, it's got your tableau for there, bit of feature stitching running in through that back counter and that little moccasin top stitch there. Really lovely loafer. It's cut high enough up so you do stay anchored down into the loafer. Remember, with loafers, ladies, they do need to be a really firm fit when you first get them because this is the only thing holding you into these slip-on shoes. So, it's important to just remember that. The colour
Love
is just...
Can
you just do a toe up?
I need to get them off before they mould to my feet.
Yeah.
And Jeanette's going to be getting them.
Yeah.
So, really fine with my instep. I did for the first putting on use a shoehorn on my bigger foot, which is this one. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Delightful.
Actually, if we pan out looking at this whole entire look, it's a really confident autumn colour time. Grace, can I get you to sub out Kirsten as well because you're both wearing similar colours.
I'm just going to cruise through them.
Yeah, even. So yeah, just this beautiful golden satin skirt and then a satin shirt, and just all these kind of autumn sort of tones are just really, really pretty. Someone's going to ask about the skirt.
Lemon tree.
Lemon tree.
Oh, yeah.
Lemon tree, shout out to lemon tree.
And actually, side note, guys, I did say about my sizing in these. I've just put the 39 on. Feels still quite firm on this foot across the instep, but this one feels too big, so I think I would have to go with my normal 38 and just let them
Breathe into you.
Yeah. And they do settle down.
just, maybe not one. I'm going to go get another shot.
Yeah, so the foam will sort of settle down.
I do
down.
feel like my feet are probably running down a little bit too much.
Yeah.
In that side, so stay with my normal size.
So moving on from autumn to Pinky.
So excited about these. Now, you ladies asked for these to bring them back. It's a slight iteration of the original design of the Awaken boot, but it's a very, very similar concept in terms of colour. Now, you notice I haven't done my boots up on the inside there because I wanted to do this. You know I've got a big leg, and look how easy and seamless that was for me to do up. This is a microfiber stretch coming in through the back here, so you get all that generosity of fit. For slim legs and a slightly heavier leg like my own, all up through the front is that lovely, lovely leather. Now there is a bit of a story about this, and as it turns out, we have a fangirl of this particular famous artist. And the reason I'm paying this out is I've completely forgotten her name.
Tammy
Tammy
Nielsen.
Nielsen.
Tammy, I'm so sorry, Tammy. So Tammy was at a gig, probably a massive giant concert somewhere. I don't know, do we know where it was?
I think she was touring.
She was
Yeah.
touring. She was touring as rock artist Stu, and she somehow put her boots to one side, and they got taken. And these are the boots that got taken. So clearly, the little thief has fabulous taste, and so we need to get Tammy back in here and refit her out with a new pair.
Come on in, Tammy.
Come on in, Tammy. We'd love to see you. And then obviously new colour is the lovely tan, and I thought it's kind of nice to show you these high leg boots with a shorter dress. I know I'm getting a little bit old to wear this length of dress, but it might inspire a few of you to bust out a bit of over the knee look. Anyway, let's roll in with the opal booty. Oh, see, I switched out my opal.
Yeah, well, I put mine on because I need to do the sizing thing.
Oh,
And,
great.
Yeah, how cool.
Oh,
I mean, God.
real attitudey,
Yeah.
grungy sort of look here with that skirt.
Yeah, and some of our retailers obviously have this, and you might not have seen it on with an outfit, so.
Well, this is exactly what I was talking about, the height with your skirt, the height up the leg. And this is what is so important about getting this right with your winter boots this season. So this is perfect with this little kind of long length. It's not a full maxi skirt, but it is quite long. So you can see it working really, really well with those boots. So what size are you?
41.
41.
I am a 41, and it feels great. I have just one of our lovely sockettes on. I could definitely fit a more winter sock in there if I had to.
Yeah.
Really fine over my instep for anyone that follows my instep journey.
Riveting.
It's absolutely fine and really easy to get on. So I would say that these are true to a 41 and true to a 42.
Yeah, fabulous. And I was pretty true to 37. 37 on.
Yeah.
I've got a comment from Mary who says, "You look gorgeous, Kush. Keep rocking the cute dresses."
Oh, thanks, Mary. Love you lots. I know. Do you know, does anyone ever hit that age where you go, oh, I'm just getting a little too old to potentially wear this? I think the term is mutton dressed up as bad.
Oh, gosh.
We don't do that here at Nate's.
Oh, no, we don't do that.
No.
We're all about empowering, we're all about that. Hey, we just had a flockload of ladies arrive into the shop, but I do want to say we will talk to you about Ella tomorrow because it is Ella's last day tomorrow, and she's going to share her story about where she's going and what she's doing, which is super, super exciting.
And she's going to do the whole life by herself because we're not
Yeah,
going
do it.
Yeah.
So yes, any messages for Ella, please leave them below, and we will share those with you, obviously. Anyway, ladies, have a great day wherever you are. Take care, and comment below. Lots of winter styles are online. If you want to see anything in your size, let us know, and we'll profile them. See you later.